Welcome to Off the Page. I'm Will Cain with Dave Harsanyi, columnist at the Denver Post and Real Clear Politics. What's up, Dave?
Not much. What's going on?
So, Dave, you are, or you were, an unabashed Mitt Romney fan, right?
Well, I had a man crush.
What was the source of the man crush? Was it his hair?
I'm not sure when it started. Sort of like a Leif Garrett thing for those of you who are old enough. But no, during the 2008 primary on the Republican side, I was not a fan of most of what I saw. I didn't like Huckabee or McCain very much, and I sort of warmed to the thought of Mitt Romney at the time. I thought he was capable and smart. More than that, he had accomplished things in the business world, which means something to me. So I think I warmed to him then, less so now.
But yeah, you're kind of breaking off the man crush. In your column, you said because he was wrong on the fundamental ideological question of our time, healthcare. Why is that the fundamental ideological question? Why is that the deal breaker for you?
Well, we can argue, I think, on the right about a lot of things, immigration, a ton of stuff. But when it comes to healthcare and mandates and socializing, in essence, or setting up the infrastructure to socialize medicine, I just think that that's a line that if you cross it, I'm not sure that, at least I feel like you're not part of my group anymore, my meta group at least, So, and it wasn't as if Mitt Romney came back and said, hey, listen, I made a mistake there. I tried something different. I tried something progressive and, in a good sense of the word, and it didn't work out. No, he's still defending it. He defends the mandate. So those things to me say that he's sort of taken himself out of that debate. And if he were to run for president against Barack Obama, he wouldn't even be able to effectively argue the right side of that issue. So to me, he sort of excluded himself from the meat of the debate there.
Hey, so Dave, if he did admit mistake on Massachusetts Romneycare, if he did distance himself from that, would that really make it up to you? I mean, hasn't he already revealed his fallibility here that this is the kind of thing Mitt Romney supports when in power? Could he honestly win you back?
Probably not, but I think that there are many people who change their minds on issues, and that's acceptable if they're making an argument that's really a strong ideological argument. I could buy it, perhaps. I mean, I'm no fan of flip-floppers and so forth, but still, people change, and he can change. I believe he's probably changed on some social issues, or believes he has. So those things can happen. I don't believe that with Mitt Romney because he's not even made any overture to tell us that he has changed his basic mind on what he did in Massachusetts, which is a disaster.
Right. Yeah, we should say Massachusetts state healthcare plan is remarkably similar to Obamacare, has an individual mandate. And healthcare costs are skyrocketing in Massachusetts. So it was an awesome precursor for what we're going to see in Obamacare, right?
I hope not, but I think yes. And to have to have him there, sort of arguing the other side, I mean, it just takes it off the table, doesn't it?
Have you figured out where you're going to go with that support then?
No, I mean, my support is thin anyway. I've not seen anyone who's really, really. I wouldn't put up a yard sign or a bumper sticker for anyone I've seen yet. So, don't ask me about Sarah Palin, though. That will get me killed.
We'll have to do a whole separate interview on that one and make us both very popular.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Anytime. Thanks.
You can check out Dave's column at denverpost.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Will Cain to see what interviews are coming up and submit some questions for the guests. Thanks.